On, fam, this is your brother Ronald Zion. Listen, I'm back with round 2, part 2, dealing with shame and how to take shame out of our game. I want to go a little bit further and deeper concerning codependency, which is the root of all shame as well as addiction. Codependency. These are individuals who have been traumatized by shame, and they don't have the necessary emotional nor psychological skills to feel good about themselves. So they find themselves in unhealthy and toxic relationships time and time again with individuals that are responsible for doing what they cannot do for themselves. And that is validate themselves, love themselves, affirm themselves. So therefore, they find themselves in dysfunctional relationships with individuals that validate them. They're very needy and clingy, and they cleave to these individuals despite how they are mistreated, despite how they are abused. As a matter of fact, there's another part of them that believes that the abuse is warranted because they're so flawed. At the same time, they don't like the abuse. So there's a conflict of interest that's taking place on the inside of someone who is ridden by shame. And let's just move forward to addiction. Addiction is also the root of all shame. Addiction is a mechanism of escape. No matter if it's porn, no matter if it's multiple sex partners, a sex addict, no matter if it's drugs, alcohol, shopping, eating disorders, or even religion. There are many people that are in churches that find themselves engrossed in religious work, yet they're shame-based, and they're looking for and they're seeking for affirmation and validation. They have perfectionism that is at work. They feel that I've got to be perfect, and if I make a mistake, it's the end of the world. These are individuals that are bound by shame, and they are addicted to receiving validation, and they are addicted to escaping because they don't want to feel the pain and the shame and the brokenness of being such a flawed, unlovable, unattractive person. So they will escape through addictive means, all the while looking for a primary need, which is love and acceptance. No matter how many meals they eat, if it's an eating disorder, no matter how many people they sex, if they are sex addicts, no matter how many drinks, no matter how many lines of coke that they snort, it's still never enough because they're looking for love and acceptance and validation. I just want to tell you that God has exactly what you've been looking for that you cannot find. We've got to get the shame out of our game. Peace and blessings. Love you to life.